Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to look at mathematics for grade 7 exams. So this is the paper that came in 2017. Okay, so we are going to start with the question 1. You are adding 731 479 plus 145 832. So to answer this question, the first thing that you must know is you are supposed to add these two numbers. Okay, so you have 7 3 1 then 4 7 9. Now to add these two numbers, it can either the first number be on top or the second number on top. It doesn't matter, you are still going to get the same what answer, because the addition is commutative. Now when you write this number on top, to write the second number here, so you can see you have 832. You start with the last number 2 here. It's the one that you are going to write under 9 right here, okay, which is 2. Then the next one is a 3. After a 3 you have 8. Then from 8 you have 5 4 then 1. So then you can add like this. Okay, so here we are adding 9 plus 2 get 11. You write 1, you carry 1. 7 plus 3 it's 10, plus 1 11, again write 1, you carry 1. 4 plus 8 it's 12. Okay, plus 1 13, so you write 3, you carry 1. Then 5 plus 1 it's 6, plus that one we're carrying, you get a what? A 7. 3 plus 4 you get a 7. Then 7 plus 1 we are going to get what? 8. So our answer is 8773111. Let's check on the multiple choice where we have that answer. You can check that it's right here on D. Okay, so that means we have answered question 1. Let us now proceed to question 2. So in question 2 they are saying, given that A is equal to 1 2 3 4 and B is equal to 1 3 5 7 9 and 11, list A intersection B. Okay, so they want you to find A intersection B. Now before you answer this question, you have to understand intersection means what. Okay, so intersection means same elements. Okay, so when they say intersection set for A and B, they are simply saying there are some elements that are in A, then they are also found in B. They are the same, they are common, they are intersecting. So in this case you can check, in A you have got 1, again in B you have got 1. So 1 is an intersection set for A and B. Here in A we have 2. In set B, do you have 2 here? No. Okay, so 2 is not an intersection. Here you have 3. Do you have 3 in B? Yes, it's there. So even 3 is intersecting. Then you come here in A, you have 4. Do you have 4 here in B? No, it's not there. Okay, again when you check in B, you have 5. In A, do you have 5? No. 9 and 7, they are not there in A. So the intersection set for A and B, we are talking of 3 and 1. So let's check on the option. Where is 1 and 3? It's right here on A. So the answer there on 2 is what? A. We move on. We come to question 3. The graph shows the number of bags of beans sold by a man in 5 days. Okay, so here you have a graph. So this graph is showing number of days that the bags of beans were sold by a certain man. So in the here in the y-axis you have number of bags. Okay, here you have bags, number of bags. Then down here we've got days. Okay, so the question is, on which day did the man sell the highest number of bags of beans? On which day? So just go there on the histogram. This is the histogram. Okay, just check which one is the highest. You can see that this one is the highest. Okay, he sold 25 bags of what? Maize. Now what day is this? It's Tuesday. Okay, so check on your answer. Where is Tuesday? Where is Tuesday? It's on what? B right here. Okay, we are done. We now come to question 4. Question 4 reads, if x plus 15, okay, that is question 4. They are saying if x plus 15 is equal to 20, then what is the value of what? X. So here they're asking you, what number is represented by x that is added to 15 in order for them to get what? A 20. So the number that we can add to 15 to get 20, it's 5. Okay, so it means x is represented by what? By 5. Meaning where there is x, if you put 5, you say 5 plus 15, you get 20. So our answer here is 5. So here the answer is what? A. Okay, we move on. Let us now come to question 5. Here we are dealing with the finding the difference. Okay, subtracting 6 minus 8. This 6 minus 8, it can't. Okay, so you borrow from this 5 a 1, you are going to remain with a 4. So that one you put to 6, you have 16. So 16 minus 8, you get 8. Okay, then here we remain with a 4. 4 minus 2, it's 2. Then 0 minus 8. 0 minus 8, it can't. So here we have a 7, you borrow, you remain with a 6. So the one you put it to 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 8, you remain with a 2. 6 minus 1, it's 5. Okay, then here we have 8 minus 5. Anyway, let me just write the question here. We have 7, 8, 7, 0, 5, 6. Then here you have 8, 2, 8, 1, 5, 4. Okay, this is what we are answering. So we said 6 can take away 8. So you borrow from this 5, you remain with a 4. We are borrowing a 1. So 16 minus 8, we said it's 8. 4 minus 2, we said it's 2. 0 minus 8, we said it can't. So we borrow again a 1 from 7. When you get a 1 from 7, you remain with 6 where there is 7. So that one, write it there. So this one and the 0, it becomes 10. 10 minus 8, you get a 2. Then 6 minus 1, you get a what? A 5. 8 minus 5, you get a 3. 7 minus 4, you also get a what? A 3. So your answer is 335228. So let's check on the option. Which one is our answer? 335228. 335228. So our answer is on D there. Okay. So make sure you know how to subtract the numbers in a correct way. We are done answering question 5. Let's now come to question 6. Here they're asking you to find what is the next number in the sequence. So you have 128. Okay, from 128 you have a 64. From a 64 you have a 32. From a 32 you have 16. From 16 you have nothing. So the first thing you are supposed to do is you have to find the rule. So what rule are they using here? They started with the 128, and then they come to 64. From 64 to 32. From 32 to 16. Okay, so what rule are they using? So from 128 you find that it was 128. Okay, so this 128 was divided by 2. Okay, so we find that 2 into itself in 1, it's 1. Into 12, it's 6. 2 into 8, it's 4. They got here 64. Okay, so again from 64 they divided by 2. So 2 into 64, it's 32. Okay, so from 32 they divided by 2. That is the rule. Then they got what? 16. So again from 16 to the next number, you divide by 2, you get what? 8. So the next number there in the sequence was what? 8. So check on the option where you have 8. It's right here on B. Okay, we are done there. So the most important thing is to find the rule, and the rule is they were dividing by 8. Now let us come to question 7. Okay, question 7 reads, a grade 7 learner got 16 marks out of 20 in mathematics. Convert the marks to a percentage. So here we are looking at a pupil who wrote a test, and the total number of marks was 20. So from 20, this person got 16. So you say 16 out of 20. Okay, now they want you to convert this to a percentage. So since you have written 16 out of 20, so in order for you to change this fraction to a percentage, you are just going to multiply this by 100%. Okay, then from here you can cancel this 20 into itself with 1. 20 into 100, it goes there 5 times. Okay, so you are remaining with 16 times 5%. Okay, so when you multiply 16 times 5%, 5 times 6, it's a 30. You write a 0, you carry a 3. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3, 8. So you are going to get 80%. So your answer here is only A. Now, there are different ways you can answer this question, okay? Since at first we said 16 divided by 20. So you can try to reduce here, where you say, what number can go into 16 and 20? The highest common factor of 16 and 20 is it's a 4. 4 into 16, it's 4. Then 4 into 20 is 5, where you get 4 over 5. Okay? And once you have this, you can now multiply by 100%. This is another way. Okay? Then you do what you are doing there. It will give you the same answer, which is 80%. We are done. We now move on to question 8. Look at the diagram below. So this is a question that has to do with the mappings, okay, coming from relations and the functions. So the mapping shown is, so here we can see that we've got many elements that are being mapped onto one item. Okay, so this is many to one. Okay, so no need to waste time here. Here it's many to one, which is only D. So if you had something like this, okay, if you had something like this, then maybe you had 1 here, and here you had maybe 2 and 4, and this one was being mapped into 2, then again it's being mapped into 4 like this. This will call it as 1 to many. Okay, this one will be 1 to many mapping. Now in this case we are looking at many to 1. So we move on. We come to the next part where we have we want to add. Okay, so what are we adding here? What are we adding? So you can check. We are adding the decimal number. So you write 120.542 or 542, then plus. So before you write the second number there, put the point there, okay? So that the point on top is in the same line with a point at the bottom. Then you can write the number. So here you have 48.78. First thing, write the 7 right here. Okay, it's the one that is coming after the point. Next you write 8. Now here where there is no number, you can put a 0 so that you just maintain the place values. So before the point here, the first number was 8. You write 8 here, then 4. Again here you can put a 0. Then we do this. Let's add. Okay, let's add. 0 plus 2, you get a 2. 8 plus 4, it's a 12. You write a 2, you carry a 1. 5 plus 7, it's a 12. Plus a 1, 13. So you write 3, you carry 1. Point. Okay, 0 plus 8, it's 8. Plus 1, 9. Okay, 2 plus 4, 6. 1 plus 0, 1. So your answer is what? 169. Okay, this is your answer, 169.322. So check on the options. Where is this answer? 169.322. It's on A. 169.322. Okay, I hope we are moving together. Let us now look at question 10. Okay, we now look at question 10. So question 10 here, what are the prime factors of 15? So we are talking of prime factors. Okay, we are talking of prime factors of what? 15. So first thing, before you answer this question, there are two things that you must take note of. There is prime, okay? Prime factor, there is prime and factor. So prime factors, we have to consider the prime numbers. Then factors, we have to consider the factors of 15. So first thing, let's find it, okay? We are going first to write the factors, okay? We are going to write the factors of what? 15. So what are the factors of 15? Factors of 15 are the numbers that can go into 15 without leaving a remainder. So we are talking of 1, okay? Apart from 1, we are talking of 3. Apart from 3, we are also talking of 5, okay? Then we are also talking of 15 itself, because 1 can go into 15 without giving you a remainder, 3 can go into 15 without a remainder, 5 and 15 as well, okay? So now from here, let's now talk about the prime numbers from these factors, okay? So now we are saying prime factors or prime numbers. Now, we know what a prime number is. A prime number is a number that has two factors only, that is 1 and itself, okay? Meaning, these prime numbers, we are looking at what numbers can go into them. Only two numbers that should go into that particular number. So in this case, here you have these factors. So let's identify the prime numbers or the prime factors here. You can check 3 is a prime factor, okay? Because the only numbers that can go into 3 are 1 and 3. Then from 3, even 5 is a prime factor. The only numbers that can go into 5 are 1 and 5. So the best answer here, where we have 3 and 5, is where? On C, right here. So we are not going to pick 1. 1 is not a prime number because 1, it only has one factor. Then 15 is not a prime factor, okay, because it has got other numbers that can go into there, okay, that is 1, 3, 5 and 15 itself. So we are only picking two prime numbers, which are 3 and 5. I hope you are following there. We now come to the next question here, which is question 11. Question 11 reads, find the perimeter of a triangular field measuring 125 meters by 100 meters by 75 meters. Okay, so here we are looking at a triangular what? Field. Triangular field. So triangular field, we are looking at a triangle. Okay, this is the triangular field that we are looking at. So they are saying this triangular field is measuring 125 meters by 100 meters, then also by 75. So we can check on the length side. Here you have 125, it's also measuring by 100, then it's also measuring by 75. Then we consider perimeter. So what is perimeter? Perimeter is the total distance around the what? The shape. So what you are going to do here is you are just going to add, okay, where you say 125, you add it with 100, so plus 100, then plus 75. Okay, so here when you add 125 plus 75, sorry, 125 plus 100, you are going to get 275. So 275 plus 75, okay, we are going to get 300, okay, meters. So let's check on the option. Where do you have a 300? It's right here on A. So thank you so much everyone for having time to view this content. For today we can end here. We are going to proceed next time. Bye bye.